going to continue our Thanksgiving recipes for this week. Today we're going to make a broccoli casserole. Now, I'm going to make half of the recipe because my boys will not eat broccoli. They won't touch it. So it would basically just be me and the girls and Jim. So I'm going to make half the recipe. So when I post the recipe below, it's going to be double what you're seeing me make here, so don't get confused. You can make your half recipe just like I'm doing, or you can follow that recipe, and that will be a 9x13 pan. I'm going to be using my smaller pan here. All right. So what I've got is about 10, 12 ounces of broccoli that I chopped up. And listen, I like to chop it a little fine because I don't like big chunks of broccoli in my broccoli casserole. And we're just going to pour that in a bowl here. And then we're going to start adding. Let's go with half a cup of cream and mushroom soup. You can make this yourself, or you can buy it in a can. It doesn't even matter. If you buy it in a can and you're making this half recipe, just go ahead and use the whole can. Because, you know, it's more than half a cup, but you're not going to want to put that back if you're using a can. I make my own so I can pour out, you know, I can make however much I want. Half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's. Use whatever you want. Doesn't even matter. We're going to mix that in. Now I'm just going to mix that up a little bit with that broccoli. And some people will do this in their casserole dish, but I don't like to do it. I like to mix it up really good in my bowl and then put it in my casserole dish. All right, we've got half an onion, and y'all can hear it. It is frozen because I don't, you know, I've got enough to do me a year, so I don't have to worry about it. And now we've got 1 egg that I have beaten up. I'm going to drop that in there. And we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. So I'm going to go with a teaspoon of salt. If you're doing low sodium or you don't want salt in there, leave it out. Won't even matter. And half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to mix that egg in there and that salt and pepper. Get that mixed in there good. And then we're going to add a couple more things. So we're going to add half a cup of cheese. That was probably a little more than half a cup. I shredded some this morning, and I just put in what I shredded. Because I don't think I have anything else to use in the next few days to use cheese, so I'm just going to go ahead and add all that I shredded. And listen, y'all know I like chaos cooking. Doesn't matter what we throw in there. 4 tablespoons of butter that I just chopped up. And we're just going to dump those in. And mix that up good. And then that's it for a broccoli casserole. We're going to put a topping on it, but for now, that's it. That's what we got. We're going to pour it in our pan. And listen, I did not spray this pan. I don't see any need to. I should do this where y'all can see it, shouldn't I? That's a little bit harder for me, though. I'm not quite as coordinated, y'all, as some people. And that's okay. It is what it is. All right. See, look how pretty that looks. Now, we're going to bake this in a 325-degree oven for however long it takes to get it brown on top. Probably about 30 minutes. But we're going to top it with some crushed up Ritz crackers. And this is probably like half a cup, maybe a little more. And I just crushed them with my hands, y'all. You don't have to go to any special trouble. And that's it. That's our broccoli casserole. So I'm going to pop this in the oven, and I'm going to show y'all when it comes out what it looks like. But that's what it looks like when it goes in. All right, y'all. This broccoli casserole just came out of the oven. I probably shouldn't cut into it immediately because it's kind of good to let it cool off for about a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and then it holds together a little better. But listen, I'm excited about broccoli casserole, so I'm gonna get some out and I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can already tell. Okay, I'm not inviting Jim in here to taste this right now, but I'm going to. The cheese pull, y'all. Everything I taste is hot. That cheesecake was not, though. I would put a little bit of salt on that. Y'all know that's what I always say, but oh, it's delicious. You guys, Broccoli casserole. Thanksgiving week. Bye now.